Shalom, our chemist will come back apart from GMS London, giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the bonds and the elders, the apostles of GMS, and honors that led to the brethren on the highways and byways, teaching the truth in all sincerity. I just got another quick one. Okay, this another article of what came across, man. Okay, going into the RFID technology, man. Okay, which is the mark of the beast that is prophesied in the scriptures. Okay, I mean, for a long time, for years now, you know, brothers have been covering the RFID chip and covering the mark of the beast in the scriptures. Okay, and you know, this is what is identified in the scriptures as the mark of the beast. Okay, and its use of, you know, being put in your right hand or your forehead. Okay, now, you know, for guys out there who teach or don't teach that the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, you know, you guys are out your damn mind, man. Coming up with your crazy your crazy breakdowns as to what else it could be. Okay, but you know, we've been covering this for a long time now, seeing its development. Okay, yeah, guys straight up deny it, that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. Okay, guys like Nate, okay, most notably talking about, you know, GPS tracking, you know, getting the dog to buy some fucking, you know, lamb or something. Okay, but here in this article, okay, it speaks about the development of RFID chips, here. Okay, now it mentions the fact that it's been generally used for tracking, okay, for GPS purposes and that, but its applications is very wide ranged, man. Okay, and here it lists 8 surprising uses of RFID. Okay, this is from the IoT journal, okay, which stands for the Internet of Things, okay, which all plays a big part in Esau's New World Order, man. Okay, concerning his mark of the beast, man. This is how he's going to control all things, or how he plans to control all things in his system. Okay, well, I'm gonna read some quick bits out of this this article. I'll leave the link in the description box. Okay, but I'm not gonna read all the points because most of them revolve around inventory and stuff like that, which is, you know, pretty much what the elites, what Esau wants to do. They want to, you know, have people as inventory, as stock, and they, you know, which they can monitor and track and, you know, do all this simultaneously at the same time. Okay, so that's what he wants to do. But you know, that's quite common knowledge of, you know, of RFID use. Okay, but I'm going to start reading the article. Right, it says here, radio frequency identification is pretty amazing, although the location tracking tags that integrate with inventory software have been around for decades. Okay, that's what it's been primarily used for all this time. Okay, but it's been developed more and more into doing so much more than what it has been used. Okay, it says new applications continue to appear as the technology becomes more affordable and approachable, and that this whole industry, this whole RFID industry, is growing massively, man. Okay, it's growing massively every year, man, because more and more people are using this technology. Why? Because that's what the elites want. The elites want this world, you know, full of this RFID technology, this Internet of Things, this connection, okay, to these databases. They want to know everything, man. They want to monitor and control everything, okay? And like we're going to get to, it goes into being able to buy and sell, okay? But there's more to it, okay? Right, so the explosive e-commerce growth and the Internet of Things have only intensified demand to digitize and track real-world objects. Among the unexpected and innovative past uses of RFID have been robbery-proof casino chips, loss-resistant golf balls, and smart fitting rooms, all thriving thanks to RFID. Okay, it says those core innovations have inspired this list of 8 exciting takes on RFID for 2018 and beyond, right? So I'm gonna skip the first one because this all speaks about inventory and tracking. You know what we mostly understand about RFID chips. Okay, that contactless technology, right? Right, you got it on construction sites. Smart belts to increase worker safety. Large construction sites can be complex hives of activity where there's simply no way to keep track of employees using conventional methods. That's where RFID comes in. Okay, it says spotter by Triax is a simple RFID tracking device that clips to workers' belts and helps to ensure that managers can contact them when needed. Okay, so basically they can monitor you lifetime. They know where you are on the site. Okay, they can watch you. Same when ESO, you know, well, if he got his own way, if everyone took that chip, okay, he'll be able to monitor in your house. He can monitor when you go to the shops. He can monitor you when you go anywhere. Okay, because you'll have things around like the street lamps, or you know, other things being set up that can ping information back and forth between your chip and, you know, the Internet of Things, the other RFID connections, man. Okay, that can send data back real time. Okay, so like I said, they want to treat you as stock, as inventory that they can monitor and check up on, you know, 24/7, man. Okay. What else here? Oh yeah, they throw in the other side of things. Oh yeah, workers can also use the devices to notify managers of any safety issues that they might encounter. So they'll always put the other side to make it sellable, man. Because no one wants to be watched, no one wants to be tracked. Okay, but you can notify your manager as well. So you can flag up shit. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that. Okay. This one talks about time, luggage locations. Yeah, it just goes into tracking again, really. Okay. Supply chain and RFID integrated cryptocurrencies. Okay, brothers have been going into the blockchain and cryptocurrencies and stuff like that recently, man, because the blockchain is a big technology that's going to help this technology to thrive, man. Okay, so people are building things around this blockchain. Okay, and the RFID tech is going to be built around that too, man. Okay. It says, yes, it's another blockchain and cryptocurrency idea. This one has an interesting angle, though, and might have legs. Named after Charlie Walton, the inventor of RFID. So the inventor of RFID chip was Charlie Walton, apparently, right? It says, Walton chain combines RFID with the same blockchain technology that powers the secure exchange of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies to make connected devices much safer to use. So by attaching RFID chips to real-world objects, it gives them a unique digital identity, which is then stored in immutable ledgers on blockchains. Right? It says what this is going to do is to streamline inventory management and logistics. By using that blockchain, encryption is going to make it far more secure than traditional Internet of Things models. Okay, so kind of like an upgrade in protection, right? Okay, read this. With Walton chain, businesses and consumers can have access to a trustworthy and traceable history for each individual's item history. This opens up a ton of possibilities. Okay, so you know, that can even go into the fact that not only do they want to know that, be able to watch you real time, okay, track and monitor you, man, but they'll have a database full of everything that you've ever done. Okay, you know, full of everything that you've ever done is recorded. Okay, so this opens up a ton of possibilities. New suppliers and retailers can work together without requiring trust to be informed in advance. Concerned consumers could, for example, self-verify that there is in fact no horse meat in their beef. See, there's the flip side there. Yeah, but you can find out if you're really eating 100% beef burgers and not horse burgers. Okay, but the fact is, it shouldn't be fucking happening in the first place. For I need a solution for it. Okay, but that's Esau, man. He creates that fucking crazy shit, that order of chaos, man. Right? Problem What problem solution? He provides both. Okay. Warehousing, again, going into packaging and stuff. Inventory for this one, hospitals take one, leave one system for staff scrubs. Healthcare costs keep going up, but thanks to RFID, hospitals are spending less on scrubs, okay, which is their uniforms, right? One success story is Lewis Gale Medical Center, located in Salem. The hospital managed to save $40,000 on scrubs within less than 2 years. It's all thanks to the cabinet RFID scrub dispenser, a device that distributes and monitors the medical procedure uniforms system, reduces the tendency of staff members to treat scrubs as disposable, making sure that garments are returned for cleaning following each shift. Okay, so there's plenty of things that you can imagine in a dystopian world that Esau is trying to establish, man, in regards of control in your usages, what you can and can't use, man. Okay, imagine, you got a certain amount of credits on your RFID, right? So you can only buy certain things, and you got restrictions, so you can only buy like one garment, 2 garments or whatever, but you can't go and buy any more than that. So you gotta you know what I mean? He's gonna control what you can and can't have, how much of something you can and can't have. If you don't bring this back, you can't trade in for another one, and all this kind of crazy shit. Hey, I'm just throwing shit out there. You know what I mean? Who knows and to what extent Esau wants to use his technology, man. But we get ideas in films and stuff like that. Esau's desires, man. Okay, then that's why he needs to be destroyed, man. His world can't come into being, man, because it will just be hellish, man. Okay. All right. This is all right. This is the one I really want to get to, because obviously, for the doubters out there. Okay, for the doubters, right? Ones that don't believe that RFID chips have anything to do with buying and selling and all this kind of stuff, because that's the major point in the prophecy in Revelation chapter 13, right? That no man may buy or sell without the mark, without he that had the mark, right? Now, here it says number 7, it says retail, cashierless checkout free stores. It says while experts have long predicted that RFID tags would lead to stores without checkout lines, this long-rumored future has been slow to materialize. Recently, Amazon has filed patents for RFID-enabled stores, but has denied that RFID is involved in its new checkout-free Amazon Go grocery stores. Okay, these have been popping up in the States. These Amazon Go grocery stores, man. Okay, and you can type it on into YouTube or Google or whatever, man, and you can see like I'm gonna call it a trailer, whatever, a demonstration of these Amazon Go grocery stores, man, which basically is that you can just pick things off shelves, right? And you log into your account or whatever, and your bill is automatically generated and paid for when you leave the store. Okay, just by picking up items and walking out. Okay, so you're paying through that system, through the RFID tech system. Okay, because there's going to be scanners, so the whole shop is going to be taking note of what you're picking up. You got to take things off the shelf. It's going to know its inventory went down -1 or -2, however many you took. Okay, and it's going to link up to your signature. Okay, that it's coming from your phone or whatever device it is. In the future, eventually that'll be the mark of the beast in your hand. Okay, it'll be to your signature, and there's no way of getting around that. That is definitely verifiably you. Okay. Says now Chinese retailer JD.com is taking strides of its own toward the unmanned store of the future. Okay, so China's jumping on this now. They like to do this type of shit, right? So an RFID is definitely involved. Together with facial recognition technology, RFID could allow no-wait checkout and personalized in-store offers, as JD.com ramps up its competition with fellow Chinese retailer Alibaba. Okay, so RFID could find additional ingenious uses. Okay, so there you go, man. That is your future if Esau was allowed to continue in this space, man. I mean, he's gonna get everybody to accept the mark of the beast. Okay, he's gonna be putting the microchips in their hand, and that's on top of the information that the elder apostle Aramla brought out. I think elder apostle Tahar also spoke on it. You know, they were looking to make the RFID chip mandatory in Maryland, man, in the States. So, you know, this is where this direction is, you know, this is being directed, man. This is where people are going to be forced into, man. Okay, and when that event occurs where you're going to have to take the chip, okay, where it's going to be mandatory, okay, well, you can't say no, or, you know, that, or you get put to death. So, you know, this is where you're being forced down to, whether you like it or not. Okay, only men of faith, okay, men of the Lord are going to withstand that time. Okay, so you have to have faith in the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to protect you in that day, man, to be with you, man. Okay, but you know, like I said, you can get all this. I'll leave the link in the description box, man. But you know, that's just to really draw out that piece of information, man. Okay, so you know, with that, I'm gonna say shalom until the next video. Shalom.